Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. It'll be a Diamond Dynasty. Here's Daniel Murphy now, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Leading off for Chicago.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Daniel Murphy.
And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. High and deep to left center field. Ashburn racing back at the track, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. He'll get it into second, not in time, and he's in there with a double. Stepping into the box, Matt Chapman, looking to get something to the right side with that leadoff man at second to start the ball game. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball one. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do.
And this is on the ground now for Lowry at third. The throw to the plate. The tag from Ramos, but it's not in time. Safe at the plate. Coming to the plate now, Mikey Mata. He'll get to take his first cuts here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball.
What a well-executed pitch right there. Just a little bit off the corner right there. Got a great hitter to go a little bit outside his zone.
Chapman gets his lead at first, nobody out. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. Now a ball hit high in the air, deep down the line in left, hooking just a little, and it's a foul ball. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. So now it'll be the four-hole hitter, Matt Carpenter, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Runners on first with one down. Hit hard back up the middle. Walker's got it. There's one. Relay to first in time. Here's Byron Buxton now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Byron Buxton.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-1. Tries to drop one down here, but he misses. Strike two. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number one. So the base is empty here with one away, and standing in as the third baseman, Jed Lowry. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Under it is Russell, and there are two away now. Now at the plate, Ryan Braun.
First baseman.
First offering on its way.
Braun.
Not his best effort that time. It's strike one. Bases are empty here with two men out. Oh, and Braun connects on one. In the air to deep left field. And gone. An absolute bomb. Stepping in is Josh Reddick, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive.
Right fielder, Josh Reddick.
Back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. He has success with two out, and the bottom of the first stays moving. Standing in, Richie Ashburn. He's playing here in fine form, that of his All-Star Series card. Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike one. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Lifted down the line in left. Hendrick on the move. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Digging in now, Trace Thompson. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Right fielder, Trace Thompson.
pulled high in the air out to left field. Ashburn coasts under it. 1 away.
Batting
So
six.
striding forward
Left
now,
fielder,
Howie Kendrick.
Howie
Kendrick waiting, now the pitch. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. Now before the next pitch, time is called at home plate as he'll step out.
Can't imagine he comes back with a third breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
A bouncer up the middle. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. Digging in, Yasmani Grandal. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Now the 0-1. On the ground to the right side. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Batting 8.
Here's Addison Russell. Here's the first pitch to him.
Russell.
And he's safe. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. Hit sharply on the ground. Perez is up with it, and he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. And no chance there. He'll make it to third safely. Into the box now, Rick Porcello.
22. Rick Porcello.
The 0-1 on its way. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
I think he just subscribed to the swing hard in case you hit it philosophy of hitting. As a pitcher, why not? Better than standing up there like you've never held a bat before.
Buxton has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And he'll think better of trying to score as he holds it third with 2 away now.
The batter, second base.
First pitch on its way.
Murphy.
Hit hard up the middle. Oh, and not fielded cleanly here by Walker. And that'll score the runner from third as they'll open up a 3-1 lead. So striding in, Matt Chapman. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. First pitch coming. Here it is. He had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. Lifted in the air out to right. Reddick is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Here's Neil Walker. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. Digging in, Wilson Ramos. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. 0-1 the count. 1 out, nobody on. Behind 0-2 now. Hit on the ground to third. Chapman's got it. Throw on to first, and Porcello's looking good here. 2 away. Digging in now, Hernan Perez. Trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. The 0-1 delivery. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. But the throw will beat him at first, so the bunt for hit attempt. And that'll bring up Mikey Mata. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Here's a high pop-up. Walker over to his right. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Striding in once again, Matt Carpenter.
First baseman, Matt Carpenter.
Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. And that misses 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. The 1-2. Line toward the gap in left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he's in there at third with a one-out triple. Trace Thompson digs in. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Trace Thompson.
Hard hit ball to short. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. Throw not nearly in time as he reaches it first.
How about batting? Left.
Danger, fear, and anger. I see dead people when I talk to strangers. Scarred with a stomach stop. Gotta get these bundles off. Bubbles in the soft focus. Sharkware, spy hunter, owner. Burner, no limit, top of the tank turner. Spot earner, plot thickener. Fingerprints, bubber in the alibi, non sequitur.
It wasn't like we weren't cooking. We just got hung up on which direction we were looking. Proof is in the putting up the art. Might have framed a couple more, but every story's got its arc. In any case, that was something for the grudge holders to adjudicate. Pushing this human race cards with the fuse escape. Did some wrongs, made a few mistakes, but that's for you to throw the book at. I was panicked by impermanence, working on some pertinent. Missed it on the first pitch, now I see the curve spin. A little worse for wear. Bad flying bird in the turbulent air. Ay, I studied rhymes to let the mind unwind. Now I make the words for work, what a sweet high five. Pardon him, the hurt got caught up in the nouns and verbs. The marketing seemed absurd. Well, part of person, a proper product and made a truer self when you knew the self was artifice. I spot a fake and dissect it. The place is feeling like the Brexit. Came with the warning, home feeling foreign right now. The white sheets sleeping in the feed to what personal brands. I got a few new demands. A rag and a gas can, plays at it again.
Yeah, bad to the marrow in the pan. Crunch bones, sad boys get the grown man hush tones. Back flushed in their lame face, save for the high five, placed in the same place. No starts, no hearts neither. Serve up severe, steer clear of the theater. Accidentally fall for every real one. Casually lost when each one steals one. Zelda with the half a heart. Controller died before the level up and settled it. So when I try to do some
Time for baseball on MLB Network. It'll be a Diamond Dynasty spring training contest between the Rockers and the Cubs. Going to be an interesting contrast in styles in this one as one of baseball's hardest throwers goes head-to-head with a top finesse arm. Next. Here's Ender Inciarte. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off for the Rockers, left fielder.
First offering on its way.
Inciarte.
And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway. The windup and the 0-1. A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw in time as he's called out on a bang-bang play at first.
Batting second.
Stepping into the box,
baseman.
Jonathan Scope.
Jonathan
He'll get to take his first
Scope.
cuts here. Archer looks in. First pitch on the way. Liner in there for a base hit. Into the box, Adrian Gonzalez. He's playing in the form of his breakout series card.
Adrian Gonzalez.
Line drive to center field. Mata is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. So here's the cleanup hitter, Ian Desmond. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Archer has made a name for himself as a starter that simply misses the barrel of the bat. He rarely allows a large number of hits, and he does a pretty good job at keeping the ball. Hits it high and deep out to center field. Mata going back. Just missed a home run to the deepest part of the yard. It's off the wall. And he's in safely to third as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play. So striding in, George Brett trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at third and 2 gone. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Thompson's on the move. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. And that'll bring up Mikey Mata. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Mikey Mata.
Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. And there's out number 1. Standing in, Matt Chapman.
Third baseman.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. High in the air into shallow left center. Inciarte's there. And he makes the catch for the second out. Now with the plate, Daniel Murphy. And with an impressive contact attribute, he's a gold player who's a really tough out. And he'll go after the first offering here, although this looked to be well below the knees. It's strike 1.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. Here's Matt Carpenter. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Swing and a miss for strike 1. 1-1. And he gets around on one and hits it high and deep to straightaway right. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. At the plate, Trey Mancini. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Here comes the first pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Thompson is there. He's got it 1 away. Stepping in, Wellington Castillo, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hard hit at third. Chapman brings it in. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. So here now is the pitcher, Marco Estrada. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Murphy is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side is retired. Stepping in, Trace Thompson, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second.
Right fielder, Trace Thompson.
And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. Well, fans of the art of pitching are in for a treat. One of the game's big-time flamethrowers faces a top craftsman here today.
And you're going to see 2 different mindsets from both offenses, Dan. Facing the power guy, he's going to come at you. He's going to pitch to his strengths and not your weakness. And on the flip side, the finesse guy is going to try and keep everyone off balance. And I want to see what off-speed pitch he has working.
You know, Dero, that's one of the beautiful things about the game of baseball. Good pitchers come in all different shapes and sizes, and they come with all different type of weapons. We're going to see one flamethrower and one guy that throws below the speed limit.
Yasmani Grandal is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And that's off the scoreboard. What a blast. Here's Addison Russell trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Now pitch on the way. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. 2 out, nobody on. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball 2. Drilled on the ground to short. Desmond fields it cleanly. Throw on to the first baseman. Gonzalez will take care of him. And settling in now, Brady Anderson, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Brady Anderson.
Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. It's ball 1. One and one. And there's ball 2 now. Line drive to center field. Now a reach, and he takes a tumble here, but hangs on for the first out.
Now batting.
At the plate, Ender Inciarte. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way. Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You can see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Jonathan Stowe. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. First pitch coming, here it is. He swings and misses, throw down. Is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. Hit on the ground to third. Chapman has it cleanly. On to first, and there are 2 down. Ready for another chance. Adrian Gonzalez, runner in scoring position with Sugan. Here's the first pitch to him. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. 1 strike now from Archer. Very weakly on the ground. That's a foul ball. Lifted in the air out to left. And Kendrick will make the play to retire the side. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Chris Archer, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Chris Archer.
Popped him up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mikey Mata. He popped out in his first trip. Good downward action there, and it's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Just got a piece up the line. Throw too late to get him at first. Not a thing of beauty, but it's an infield single nonetheless. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Drilled right back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. Coming to the plate now, Daniel Murphy. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Now this is on the ground for Desmond. This could be 2. 1 there. On to first, and he really... Here's the shortstop, Ian Desmond, as we begin the top of the 4th.
Shortstop, Ian Desmond.
Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first down.
Third baseman.
Into the box now, George Brett. He flew out in his last at-bat. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike one. Hit in the air down the right field line. Thompson's on his horse. Around first, he's digging for second. He's around second now as they're still searching for it out there. Brett takes the turn at third. He wants it all. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini. And the first pitch here is below the knees, but he gets him to chase it, and it's 0-1.
We're moving along in this one, heading into the middle innings. This guy continuing to pitch well, and one of the reasons why, first pitch strike ratio over 70% up to this point in this game.
Chapman is under it. He's got it, and there are two down now. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo.
Now batting, catcher.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike one. Back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And the run is in to score from third. It's now a 2-1 ball game. Next.
The pitcher number 41, Marco Estrada.
He's set and the pitch. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. 0-1 pitch on its way. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Thompson's under it. And the inning is over. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Matt Carpenter. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Carpenter.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Gonzalez shading to his right. Makes the play, one away. Trace Thompson digs in. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Trace Thompson.
Line drive to left. But pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Howie Kendrick. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And no swing, apparently. Ball one. Fourth inning of a 2-1 ball game. Little dribbler down the line. Throw will go to Adrian at first, and with it. Digging in the switch hitter, Brady Anderson will stand in against Chris Archer to get the inning underway.
Brady Anderson.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball one. Well, now that we're midway through this one, it's safe to say that runs have been at a premium, and both starters, doing it in different ways, have turned in excellent performances.
Dan, you can speak to this. Obviously, two different ways to skin a cat. One's a finesse guy, working all four quadrants, keeping guys off balance. The other a flamethrower coming right at you.
Yeah, it's been a story of like two different styles of pitchers, but both getting the same thing. Both throwing strikes early, keeping the ball down in the zone. As you touched on it, there's more than one way to get around through a lineup, and we've seen one guy with power and one guy do it more skill and finesse.
Here's Jonathan Scope now. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Archer comes set. First pitch on the way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. The 0-1 pitch. Behind 0-2 now. Inciarte, base runner at first with one out. Now that ball's hit well, deep down the left field line, headed toward the foul pole. And that one is gone!
Now batting number 23, first baseman Adrian Gonzalez.
Here comes the first pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Mata is in pursuit. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Ready once again, Ian Desmond. He appears here in his All-Star Series form. Hit to third. Throw on to Carpenter, gets him, and that ends the inning. Stepping in and ready for another
shot. For the Cubs, catcher.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Hit hard down the line. And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Digging in to try it again. Addison Russell. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Line to the right side. Now a reach, and he takes a tumble here, but hangs on for the first out. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. Ready for another chance? Chris Archer. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Popped him up. Brett is there, and how about that? A 3-pitch inning. Trying to pick things up where we left off. George Brett, a hit and 2 tries for him so far.
George Brett.
Grounded to the right. Gloved by Murphy. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Now at the plate, Trey Mancini. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And he popped him up. Murphy has a play. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Digging in and looking for more, Wellington Castillo. It was an RBI single for him in his last plate appearance. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
That's one of the hardest things to do in this game. You know he's sitting fastball. That ball starts to slide away from him. You have to have some serious.
And the second baseman is there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Striding in once again, Mikey Matu. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far.
Mikey Matu.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. There is Desmond, and a spin throw gets him at first. A fine play there for the first out.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Matt Chapman. A fly out and a single for him so far. First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike 1.
Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
Hit down the third base line, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Fouled away. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Here's Daniel Murphy now. He was a double play victim last time around.
Daniel Murphy.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
To first. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Here's Matt Carpenter, 0 for 2 for him to this point. First pitch coming, here it is. Skied into straightaway right. And Scope will settle under it to make the play, and that ends the inning. Ready for another shot now.
For the Rockers.
Babe Ruth is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7. Line drive snagged on a short hop. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Center fielder number 9.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Brady Anderson will swing it from the left side right here. Brian Tepera comes on to pitch here with one man gone in the top of the 7th. And the pitch. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Pulled toward right center field. Thompson's under it. And he makes the catch for the second out. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Ender Inciarte. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. We're in the 7th now. 4-1 our score to this point. Popped up. Russell waits on it, and the inning is over.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time. Your attention, please. Now pitching.
At the plate, Trace Thompson. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. First pitch, hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Right fielder, Trace Thompson.
Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole 0-2.
So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. But both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
Into the box now, Howie Kendrick. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. No balls and 1 strike. And there's a swing and a miss by Kendrick as he falls behind now 0-2. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. Now at the plate, Yasmani Grandal. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Fouled off.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
And that will conclude matters here in. Here's Jonathan Scope.
Leading off for Baltimore.
Yeah, Matt, that last one wasn't exactly a tape measure shot, but listen, a home run is a home run. I know a lot of pitchers, they call that a wall scraper in his last AB, but listen, it counts as a home run nonetheless.
Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1. Popped him up. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first down. Stepping up to the plate, Adrian Gonzalez, here in the form of his breakout series card, depicting the year he first started to see major success in the big leagues. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. The 1-0 home. Pulled toward right center field. Mata giving chase. And that's the second out of the inning. Here's the shortstop, Ian Desmond. He was a ground out victim last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Breaking ball in for a strike.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
Stays alive, still 0-2.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
Mata sprinting after it, and that ends the inning. Here's Addison Russell. No pitchers. Brad Ziegler is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Now pitching, Brad Ziegler.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Brett comes up with it. And that's out number 1. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Justin Grimm. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Now back to the top. Top of the lineup, stepping in, Mikey Mata. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First pitch coming, here it is. Popped him up. Brett over to his right. 2 down. So striding forward now, Matt Chapman. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. High in the air into shallow left center. Inciarte's there. He makes the play, and that'll end the. Brad Hand enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Here comes the first pitch. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Digging it.
Right fielder, Trey Mancini.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. This is foul for the first strike. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Kendrick has a play. 2 gone. Ready now, Wellington Castillo. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0. The 1-0 home. Popped him up. Chapman has room in foul territory. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the. Here's Daniel Murphy now. Zach Britton comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And a check swing here. They'll appeal it down to third. No swing, says Woody Keller. It's ball 1. Dribbled up the line, but it's foul, strike 1. 1-1 on its way to Murphy. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. The 1-2 pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
First baseman.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Matt Carpenter. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Weak chopper up the line. On to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the 9th.
The right fielder, number 20.
Trace Thompson digs in, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw on to Adrian at first, and this ball game is over. Not a lot of fireworks, but that narrows the candidate list for our top player of the game. And the man you see here was a key contributor, so he takes it home in this one.
Our final line score.
Multi-hit game.